Morphin Power Rangers and Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers Issue 8, also known as Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Issues 73 and 72. As I predicted last year, Billy is in big trouble now that Zordon knows he went behind his back and revived the Dragon Sword and Power Coin behind his back, using the help from Promethea and Grace. Zordon and Grace don't see eye to eye because of the 1969 incident on the moon. This leads me to believe that Billy will exit the team sooner than he did on the TV show. In the TV show, Billy left the Rangers around season 4 during the Power Ranger Zeo era. However, because of Shattered Grid, the timeline and events that happen on the TV show are no longer going to be happening on this comic. This comic is going on a different direction. So, I could see Billy joining the Omega Rangers and becoming their Blue Ranger. And I hope so. I will really hate if Lord Draken becomes the Blue Omega Ranger. That is so unfair. I could also see Kimberly joining the Omega Rangers as the Red Ranger or the Blue Ranger. That is, if Billy doesn't join. Kimberly is going to be leaving soon, and she's going to be replaced by Catherine. Catherine, or Kat, is Tommy Oliver's true love and his future wife. And as I mentioned, Shattered Grid changed things. In the timeline prior to Shattered Grid, Kimberly moved to France, and she used the Sword of Light to lead a new team of French Power Rangers. Now that Shattered Grid happened, that might not happen anymore. I can see Kimberly joining the Omega Rangers instead, and since Jason has to leave the Omegas to join the Zeo Rangers, because Jason becomes the Gold Ranger, that leaves a perfect vacancy for Kimberly to take over as the Red Ranger and the leader. Also for Billy. As for Matt, the Green Ranger, I'm glad that he was never under any mind control, and that he's still a good person, and that he decided to help his friends against Lord Zed and Goldar. That's what makes him my favorite Ranger so far. Elsewhere, light years away, the Omega Rangers only managed to save 32 Arturians. The story was predictable. The Omega Rangers did not stand a chance against the Imperials. However, in the last few pages, things took a very different and very interesting twist. We also had some interesting developments that added much needed spice to this predictable and average story. I must say, those developments really improved the book for me. I won't spoil the cliffhanger twist ending, but I will discuss how things changed for Zack, the Black Omega Ranger. Oh my slime! Things got really dark for Zack. I didn't expect Zack to be so ruthless. He basically let one of the villains die out of pure hatred. That's something I wasn't expecting, but this is consistent with what happened in 2016, back in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 5, when Rita Repulsa had kidnapped Zack and tried to make him the Green Ranger. This was before Tommy Oliver. Rita chose Zack initially because she saw potential in him, and she saw his dark side ahead of time. It was very cool. Overall, both Power Ranger titles this month were excellent reads. The artwork was excellent as well. It was fun. It was initially going to be very meh, but at the end, they pulled through. So, final verdict, munch them. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Au revoir.